Hello my friends and welcome to Does the Community Challenge Defend Has a Time Limit? And because we can, we're going to combine two things in one video. Are we going to get top 10 on the first try? Well, to do that, I decided to add riots to all my tents and outposts. So we are going to kind of try to hold the line with riots for as much as possible. And obviously collect all the specials, all the commander abilities, and then use them and get high points. Now, I can, and I know for sure, I can understand the fact that I am not going to get a lot of points. My commander abilities are not fully upgraded. Some of them are level 13, 14. I just have the bombing run and I just have the missile level 18. I knew if I had them all level 20, I could have compete for top 1. Now no, not for top 1, to be first in the world. Now I know, I accept it, it's not possible, but we are going to have our best go at it. And I am curious, I kept asking myself this question: is it there a time limit? Like, can you go on forever? If you have strong enough riot, can you actually go forever? Just hold the line. We are going to find this out. We are going to try our best. We are going to see if that's possible. At the same time, we're going to have some fun. Guys, loads of riots. I think at some point it's going to be loads of them, and I'm looking forward to that. We have the veterans there. They're going to help us. So let's answer that question in the way that we always do with a video, and we're going to go through everything. At some point I'm going to speed up a little bit the process. I don't want you to look at my riots for a long time while they shoot at other riots. Because that's kind of going to be it. At some point we're going to get the commando boss, and that's going to be interesting. I'm curious if he's going to stay with us for the whole game, until the waves are done, because they have really high HP. My riots do deal damage, but not enough. Here we are. We are going to keep collecting commander abilities, and then we are going to try our best to use them wisely and get extra points. It's not going to work that great. I think I tried it on the nightmare before. It kind of doesn't get rid of all of them. You need all of them level 18 or 20, somewhere between that, and then choose the right spot and right time to try your best to actually get the kill streak. Now, if it's not going to happen, it's not going to happen. I'm not upset about that. It's just answering a question, and obviously try to get top 1 at least. I think we can get into top 10 with this tactic. You can use it yourself, guys. It's one of the best anyway. It's easy. It takes long, but it's easy. I am going to try to collect as many commander abilities as possible, and then we are going to kind of try to speed the process up as much as possible to get to the point. We are what, nearly 4 minutes in, and we are still on wave 2. This is a way, you see, we can actually farm specials here. I wish they were fully upgraded. I'm going to actually focus on that next. I'm going to try to upgrade them as much as possible, and then we'll be ready to go. Try to break the record or something, because we do have to break records as well. It's part of my channel. Here we go, still on wave 2. He's going to take quite a while, but I am excited about this. I'd say after this wave I'm just going to speed it up a little bit, guys, and then we see the end. Will we get top 10? Let me know in the comments now. What do you think, guys? Will we get top 10 or not? I think we would. Let's speed it up, and then we're going to just quickly go through this. Boom, boom, boom. You see, that was what I was talking about. If you could have seen it there, it's just the fact that I used my specials, I used my missile, and we didn't get the score that we wanted. It looks quite okay for me. We are nearly on 5,000 on wave 4. That's not too bad. I'd say we're going to end up with 14, 15,000. I'm not sure where would that bring us. And here's the big boss. As I said, I just use my specials there, but if I would not use the specials on him, he's going to be there forever. Look, its health doesn't go down whatsoever. This is a little bit insane. We're going to try again the decoy situation. I don't know if you know, guys, but at some point in the game, if you put a decoy in the middle, they're going to shoot each other, and then you finish off with your specials, with your missile or bombing run or whatever, and you kind of get a high score there. You could get plus 800 as well. Not on the nightmare for me. It kind of, I don't know. I don't understand why. So here we are again, just basically farming specials. We are still holding the line perfectly. In my opinion, it's just perfect. It's absolutely perfect. I was thinking to bring the bounty hunters as well at some point. I don't think it will be worth it. So we are quite far in the game. Wave 8 now. That would have been a good place to use some missiles. Unfortunately, didn't have them. This is bad choices. I suppose I can do it better the next time, just learn the waves and just try to use my specials when it's necessary. But we are on 10,000 now, with 2 waves to go, 2 big waves. I keep collecting now specials. There we go. We use the decoy and the missile there. We got another probably more than 1,000 from that situation, and then we still have one more wave. Now we're going to keep looking for the last 2 waves, because that's the most important ones. There's the missile. I hope I'm going to get a plus 800. That would be quite helpful. And then I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the commando. And then wave 10, there is another commando coming into the mix. That one, I don't know what we're going to do. This one is here since wave 5. We kept shooting and throwing things at him. I don't know. I eventually going to end up with the 2 of them, and that's going to be interesting, because that's the point where I can actually stay and wait until the end of the game, if there is an end. I assume, if I know a little bit about games, they always have an end. You can't be a total, I don't know, just stay there forever. And it's funny how doing something you realize something else. As you could see the choke point there with my commandos, veterans, I realized that is absolutely pointless to have, because that was for when I had a CRC base, and the helpful thing about that, you will have the kernel triggering the focus fire and they will all shoot. Now they're too far, they don't shoot, and by the time the opponent is close enough to them, they will already have a massive squad, which is not going to make a difference to my choke point. There's the other lovely commando, big boss. I'm just trying to get them as close as each other, all of them. I'm going to keep putting down the tear gas. Now that's all of them. What I can do here is just hope and pray, and we got the atomic kill plus 800. That should have been from the beginning. I should have, every time when I use my specials, I should have got that, because that will probably more likely push us to close to 20,000 now if my specials would have actually hit the target correctly. And here we are. I think we are kind of 17 minutes in. This is interesting. This is interesting. So I could basically milk this forever. I could stay here and farm and farm and farm. Obviously for no reason whatsoever, because we don't really need anything else. If you ask me, we actually don't. Even if we get loads of specials, we are not going to get any kill streak. We're not going to get any atomic kills. What's satisfying is the amount of riots there. Look guys, it's absolutely lovely. I'm just going to try to get even more and even more and even more. That could be another question asked there, or answered I suppose. How many units can you actually have in one single battle out from your tent? Not many in a normal raid, obviously, because normal raids are only 5 minutes long. It's not time to spawn loads and loads and loads. And here we are, only the two lovely and crazy, if you want, commandos. That commando is there since wave. Is he actually shooting or anything? Because for me it looks like he just glitched a little bit. And there you go, more riots coming out. More riots. We're going to get rid of that one. Come on, we can do it. More riots. The volunteer badge worked perfectly. Let's see. We are on the last one. This is a different formation now that we're going to actually... Come on, one more is coming. I wonder... What? 18 minutes and 30 seconds, guys. That's what you have. That's what you have. So it's 18 minutes and 30 seconds, as you can see there. Then after that, it just cancels it. It's just you lose it, basically. But let's see. My main question is 6th. That's not too bad for a first try. 6th straight away, nearly 16,000. Well, guys, question answered. Top 10 achieved. Loads of riots. I had loads of fun. I'm not sure about you. I absolutely loved the amount of riots. We can try even more things. We can definitely try even more things with this now, with the riots and all of that. I hope I helped you guys, but that's everything for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. If you can, please share with your friends. It does help and I do really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Turn notification on, you'll know when I upload next. And guys, as always, thanks for watching and so long, my friends.